Guys, my name is Nick Black. I am a current baseball coach, college baseball coach, youth baseball coach, current college baseball scout in the, I'd say, Southeast Michigan areas where I kind of reside and make my living scouting. I have been a member of the Michigan Travel Baseball forum and Facebook page for a little while now, and I've tried to, as things come about and as I see things, whether it be at events, whether it be at showcases, tournaments, as I see things come about and I get asked questions, I've done my best to kind of throw tips from a scout out there to you guys. So, that being said, I'd love to continue doing that. I am a guy who's been on every end of the recruiting spectrum as an athlete, as a coach, as a scout, just all ends of the spectrum. I've been doing it for probably, I don't know, close to 10 years now. I've helped out somewhere in the range of probably, I don't know, 200 upward, probably close to 200 families, whether it be men's baseball, men's wrestling, football, anywhere to girls volleyball and tennis. I've lived and I've learned through it, and I enjoy helping people. It's one of my passions. Let me preface this by saying, no, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to advertise. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to help people. Again, it's what I'm passionate about. It's what I'm passionate about helping families about. I get it. I've been there. My family's been there. So I like giving back, and I like being able to put my knowledge to use. I've had so many great people throughout the years help me get to where I've been, and now it's definitely my turn to pay it forward. So that being said, the post I had yesterday in the forum was great. It generated some feedback, and on top of that, it generated a ton of questions. I couldn't tell you how many private messages and emails I got from that, and it's fantastic. I love the questions. I do my very best to answer every question I can as realistically as I can and as honest and as forthcoming as I can. There's enough scouts or people who are out there with ill intent and kind of some misleading things that they have to put out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting videos to you guys with answers to your guys' questions to my best knowledge and to everything that I hold true and everything that I know to be true. So yesterday we got the question, and it's the age-old baseball question and sports in general, about size and how does that play into recruiting. That, from a baseball standpoint, again, baseball my strong suit, so everything in this is going to be predicated upon baseball, obviously. Kind of, it's not a one size fits all philosophy. Baseball scouting is such a weird kind of finicky art, and in every program and every scout has their different things that they're looking for. That being said, me personally, I don't care if you're 5'7", a buck 70, or 6'4", 220. If you can play, you can play. Again, that's me speaking. Different scouts have very different philosophies. Different programs have very different philosophies. Of course, the bigger programs, your high-end Division Ones, they're looking for guys that are matured, usually speaking. So it's not a one-size-fits-all philosophy, and again, it's unfortunate some guys get looked over. The great example nowadays is Jose Altuve. The guy's, Major League MVP, but he got looked over. He actually got sent home from a showcase style thing because they said you're too small. It's never going to work. So it's case by case. It's program by program. For me personally, if you can play, you can play. For different programs, if you don't pass that eyeball test, you're probably not going to get a look. So that being said, I hope that sheds some light on things initially, and as we go forward, please feel free to answer any and all questions, or I'll try to answer any and all questions as we go forward. Drop them in a private message, drop them in the comments, whatever. Of course, I'll always respond with these videos with anonymity, and do everything I can, again, to answer everything as best I can and as best I know how. So that being said, I hope somebody finds this useful. If I can help out one family with this, my purpose has been served. So that being said, feel free, any questions that come about, I'll continue to post these videos as they come about. I have a whole bank of questions right now that I'm going to continue to go about answering. And as we go forward, we'll see how many things we can knock off that list.